when a TikTok of him reviewing Wingstop went viral.
Trying Wingstop?
Fat guy reviews Wingstop. Well, at least it's a job you're qualified for.
What really caught everyone's attention was Nova himself, his looks to be more specific, which fit the internet stereotype of a Discord moderator a little too.
Stereotypes exist for a reason. Again, the resemblance is uncanny.
Trying Ultra Sunrise Monster Energy, and if you're wondering why I'm not at home, I'm at my church for Bible camp.
No! No, make it stop. It's at his church for Bible camp, guys. If you're a good Christian woman looking to meet a good Christian man, that's what's waiting for you at Bible camp, sweetheart. You should listen to Grandma. You don't need to go to the club to meet men. You need to go to Bible camp. Get yourself a real man.
And revealed a side of Nova's personality that was bizarre to say the least.
Let me guess. He talked to minors, didn't he? Alright, brace yourselves. Here it comes.
In multiple images shared on the server, Nova could be seen dressed like a baby, sucking on a binky, and even wearing diapers. And if that wasn't strange enough...
Alright, didn't see that one coming. He wasn't talking to minors. He just wanted to be one. So if you guys want to know what Waffle looks like, a former Discord mod of mine, well, he looks like your generic Discord mod. And we're going to watch a video on the most gross Discord mod on the internet, Nova Online, by favorite of the channel here, Internet Anarchist. This one's short and sweet, 16 minutes. But Nova Online, I swear, I think he might be related to Waffle. So, you know, these guys could be brothers. Very similar in appearance and probably education level and employment status. Anyway, take it away, Internet Anarchist.
Becoming a prime target for internet trolls, getting disowned by his own community, and being exposed for predatory behavior, for most people, this would have been enough to disappear from the internet and quietly rebuild their life. But not for Nova Online. Even after everything, he's not only kept on going, he's doubled down, spiraling even further into
Sound familiar?
pure degeneracy, and in the process has destroyed his own life to the point where he might not even be safe in his own home.
Read the sign! No trespassing!
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I
Sound familiar?
create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're diving into the unending downfall of TikTok's notorious lol cow Nova Online. We'll talk about how his
God, the resemblance is uncanny. I can't get over it. I can't get over it.
extremely depraved actions, relentless hunger for internet attention, and shameless refusal to change have left his life in ruins. And worst of all, he's not going down alone, but dragging everyone close to him into the same dumpster fire. Now, I've already covered parts of his story in an older video, but if you haven't seen that one, here's how everything went down. After years of desperately trying to break into content creation, Nova Online, real name Gabriel Scryer Gage, finally caught a break on June 25th.
Oh shit, did he just dox him? No, he didn't dox him. This dumbass actually put his real name online.
2022, when a TikTok of him reviewing Wingstop went viral.
Trying Wingstop?
Fat guy reviews Wingstop. Well, at least it's a job you're qualified for.
For the first time. Mildly spicy, but nothing that I can't bear. These are actually pretty.
If you want a good hot sauce, rickysauce.com. Use code CARLLOST at checkout for 10% off. Carl Jopes lost to Billy Mitchell. And Billy Mitchell's hot sauce is delicious. Ordered myself a bottle.
Decent, 8 out of 10.
The video pulled nearly 10 million views, but not for the reasons Nova was hoping. Nobody cared about his food review. What really caught everyone's attention was Nova himself, his looks to be more specific, which fit the internet stereotype of a Discord moderator a little too.
Stereotypes exist for a reason. Again, the resemblance is uncanny. Holy shit. That you, Waffle?
perfectly, and with over 20,000 comments left under the post, the overwhelming majority were trolls piling on about his appearance. And this wasn't a one-time thing, because only a few weeks later, on July 6th, 2022, another one of Nova's videos blew up with similar numbers.
Trying Ultra Sunrise Monster Energy, and if you're wondering why I'm not at home, I'm at my church for Bible camp.
This
No, make it stop. It's at his church for Bible camp, guys. If you're a good Christian woman looking to meet a good Christian man, that's what's waiting for you at Bible camp, sweetheart. You should listen to Grandma. You don't need to go to the club to meet men. You need to go to Bible camp. Get yourself a real man. Jesus.
sudden exposure pushed Nova into mainstream TikTok popularity, as his account skyrocketed past 200,000 followers. But this wasn't because people actually liked him or his content. His rise was carried almost entirely by trolls who showed up just to clown on him. That food looked embarrassed to be
Instant lolcow status. He didn't have a career to begin with. This is instant lolcow. Damn. Dude, that does kind of suck.
getting eaten by him. It looks like he hasn't taken a shower in years. At first, it was just cyberbullying, mean-spirited jokes, and people laughing at his expense. But moving into 2023, things took a much darker turn, once details from Nova's personal life started leaking. Outside of TikTok, Nova also ran a Discord server called Novine Universe. And it all started when content from that server started leaking and revealed a side of Nova's personality that was bizarre to say the least.
Let me guess. He talked to minors, didn't he? Oh, God. That's what it was, wasn't it? Oh, God. Alright, brace yourselves. Here it comes.
In multiple images shared on the server, Nova could be seen dressed like a baby, sucking on a binky, and even wearing diapers. And if that wasn't strange enough...
Alright, didn't see that one coming. He wasn't talking to minors. He just wanted to be one. That you, Waffle?
Chat logs exposed the depraved fetish behind this behavior. I really want a messy diaper today. Is it weird I find myself...
Ah! Oh. I can open my mouth a little bit. Hold on. Oh, God. He's one of those. Jesus Christ.
more comfy in diapers? Nova had...
Yes, it's very weird. That's very weird. No one working a job says, man, I can't wait till I can retire so my kids can put me in a home and I can wear Depends. That's not how that happens.
something called an ABDL kink, which stands for Adult Baby Diaper Lover. And yeah, as gross as that sounds, on its own, it's still technically harmless. But unfortunately for Nova...
Is it though? Is it though?
This was far from the worst thing the internet would find out about him, because not long after,
Please get the diaper picture off the screen already.
new leaked video took things from not just
Oh, me, what is that? The hell am I looking at?
questionable to outright disgusting.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Well, no wonder he dropped out of high school in the 9th grade. He wasn't old enough to attend.
On the surface, it looked like more of the same gross behavior, only turned up by 100. But the thing is that Nova believed he was on a call with a 14-year-old girl.
There it is. And there it is. Still think it's harmless? If you think of yourself as younger, and the women you're going to interact with, guess what? They're going to be younger. This is what you call a red flag. Oh, you're doing a kink shame. Yes, I am going to kink shame because your kink is a red flag. I will kink shame. This is worthy of mockery.
He was 19 himself at the time, making this a straight-up crime. Nova's face was soon plastered all over YouTube, with a number of commentary channels exposing his creepy, predatory behavior to a wider audience.
Deserved.
And rightfully so. Nova, of course, denied everything.
TikTokers just trying to be fun, but all you want to do is falsely accuse them of crap they never did. Y'all are being legitimate assholes. Have you ever seen an episode of Darman?
Oh no. No adult watches Darman. If you see an adult that says they watch Darman, also a red flag. Those are videos for children. My kids watched Darman, and they've already admitted they're too old for him now, and they're 10. They watched Darman a few years ago, and I'm like, you still watching Darman? They're like, no, we're too old for that. If you find an adult watching Darman, that is a red flag. For reasons that should become obvious.
You would know to not be an asshole to people you don't know nothing about. Don't judge people before you get to know them.
And when that didn't work, made one of the worst arguments in internet's history, going as far as to claim that it wasn't his fault that he was attracted to minors, and that it was the girl's fault for trying to flirt with him. Maybe he thought he was making a genuinely genius statement that no one could argue against. But to no one's surprise, this backfired horribly. It amplified that online hate so much.
Yeah, no shit, because you referenced Darman, you dumb fuck.
Word of DGen antics spread through his local community, resulting in Nova getting booted by his church. This pushed him to crash out on TikTok Live.
At that breaking point, you're effing trolls who have nothing else.
Jesus Christ!
Ow!
That's what a crash out looks like. Not what Ethan did, where he just complained about Hassan and the way his fans are messaging him in an Instagram reel where he just shows some DMs. This is a legitimate crash out.
Which, of course, made him the target of trolls, whose only purpose was to provoke him further and get funny reactions from him. They raided
Mission accomplished. You boys are doing the Lord's work.
his Discord server over and over again until it was shut down completely, and
Oh, thank God.
every time he tried to start a new one, it got nuked by raiders and taken down almost immediately. To rub salt in the wound, on April 17th, 2024, he also fell for a phishing link, losing access to his
Oh, wow.
main TikTok account.
This is not a drill. This is not a f***ing drill. This is not a f***ing drill. My main account just got hacked.
Which was permanently taken down not long after. That could have been the perfect moment for him to step away from the internet and try to rebuild a respectable life. But Nova
I mean, there were already like 6 perfect moments before this, but yeah, it's probably in his best interest.
was hooked on internet attention, even if all it brought him was hate, and this very obsession would soon destroy whatever chance he had left at redemption. You see, once the controversy died down and the internet moved on, Nova's views started plummeting, with no real fan base and nothing of value to keep
You never had any real fans. You were a lolcow. The trolls just loved to make fun of you, and when it got boring, they moved on, and guess what? That fame you had, what you only had because they made fun of you. This is where you should learn that lesson and go, oh, people never actually wanted to watch me. They were just making fun of me. Yeah, this is when you should have had that moment of realization. But did it happen? I'm gonna guess not.
people watching. His new TikTok account could barely scrape a fraction of the views he once had, but desperate to get back into the spotlight, Nova's content started spiraling in every direction imaginable. From
Oh no, you did the opposite of what you were supposed to do. That was your cue to just log off. Maybe you can try again with a new name and a new persona and make a different kind of content, but this was your cue to log off and regroup and reassess the situation. But you did the opposite of that.
god-awful karaoke videos,
Still sounds better than David. I'll stand by that.
Soon found out I was losing my mind. It seemed like the real thing, but it was so blind.
to random tech
That's how Ryan Beard rehearsed this video about Ethan. That's how Ryan Beard rehearsed his song about Ethan.
tips.
My PS5 is running out of storage. Let's install an SSD.
First you pop off this panel.
to the same tired food reviews that nobody was asking for.
Kind of new Papa John's crispy cuppy-roni papadilla.
He even tried to live streaming himself playing video games.
Oh, how'd that go? Let's see what his video game live streams are like. This ought to be good.
Let's look and see what kind of CPU my Ryzen 5 is, because I am getting a Ryzen 9.
And, of course, dropping the occasional political hot take.
About the Jim Crow laws being reintroduced. I knew about...
He's clip farming. I mean, he's bad at it, but he's clearly just clip farming. He's just anything to get another viral clip. He's trying so hard.
I knew about the whole anti-trans bills and all that. But the fact that you can get arrested, sent up to 20 years in prison for using a frickin' VPN? You kidding me?
Because that's exactly what everyone was dying to hear from a Discord moderator. Nova was throwing everything at the wall.
You're a Discord mod! Just mod the Discord! No one cares about your opinion, bro! No one cares about your takes! No one cares what you have to say! Just mod the Discord! Just ban the trolls! And shut the fuck up! That's your job! That's what you do! Oh.
Wall, praying something would stick. And in that desperate chase for a second shot at fame, he even started posting workout videos. For a moment, it seemed like he'd found a lane. A handful of viewers even cheered him on for at least trying to work on himself. But as usual, most of the interactions came from trolls mocking him for his poor form and lack of effort. And to be fair, the criticism...
He's not really working out, he's just desperate for views. They're fake workouts. He's not actually putting the work in. Those gym bros will notice that fake shit immediately.
wasn't off. Even after months of working out, there was barely any visible change to Nova's physique. He
Look at that shape. Look at that shape. Oh, his tits have tits.
never even tried doing any of it properly, and had zero respect for basic gym etiquette.
Try decreasing 100 pounds, dip. Excuse me?
Oh wow, he got called out at the gym while live. Staff.
Could you clean up your language, please?
So when the gym content didn't work, Nova tried to launch yet another series sometime in early 2025. This time, the grand idea was to film and upload himself cleaning his house. And honestly, judging by the state of his background in every single video he ever posted, a cleaning arc was long overdue. Above all, it was
This man was living like Asmongold.
a step in the right direction. Something as simple as cleaning his space might have been the first domino to finally getting his life back together. Unfortunately, just like his half-hearted fitness journey, the motivation didn't last long. Only a few episodes in, the spark died out.
Also, I just wanted to give an update on the house cleaning saga, so house cleaning saga streams will no longer happen.
And that right there is the
Yeah,
core
he's not cleaning his house, bro. It's not happening.
of all of his problems.
Keeping a house clean is hard. I'm gonna go back to Discord.
His complete unwillingness to even put in the bare minimum of effort is exactly why he continues to be a walking punchline for the internet. Without any meaningful purpose driving him, even his positive ventures, whether it's lifting weights in the gym or picking up trash, end up being nothing more than performative stunts for attention. Because at the end of the day, Nova doesn't care about improving himself. He only cares about staying in the spotlight, no matter how sad, embarrassing, or pathetic the show has to be to get there. But while his online circus kept rolling, the consequences in his real life were finally starting to catch up. Towards the end of 2024, he lost his job and has been stuck
Sound familiar? There's a lot of parallels here, guys, you're gonna notice.
in a cycle of joblessness ever since.
I'm fucking begging for a job at this point. I've gone almost 6 months unemployed.
And with his local community already aware of his degenerate antics and predatory behavior online, it's not exactly shocking that no one wanted to hire him. Eventually, out of sheer desperation, Nova turned to his followers and asked them to help him land a job.
Give me money! Oh no, give him a job. Good luck with that.
18 plus.
You are straight up unemployable.
fans, I'm still struggling to find a job because, as I've said before, not even McDonald's wants me.
Wow. Again, sound familiar? Yes, he did used to work at McDonald's. It's one of the many places he's been fired from.
So if you're a manager looking for a job, once again, hit me up, ea5080797@gmail.com.
But
Oh, okay. I thought he was giving out his phone number, but that's his email. So not exactly doxing. Look, okay, at least he wasn't that stupid.
instead of real opportunities,
Jesus fucking Christ! Fuck! Stop putting that on my screen. Ugh.
all he got were fake job offers and trolls baiting him for laughs.
I just wanna thank
I'm
TikTok
surprised they didn't convince him to start an OnlyFans. Worked on Bowblex.
for reminding me that I've been unemployed for 3 months. I've been applying to countless jobs, have fallen for 2 fucking fake job offers.
And just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse for him, they did. Around the same time, Nova was also kicked out of the TikTok Creator Fund program.
So
Womp womp. Shut up, Meg.
as many of you know, I got removed from the Creator Fund a few days ago.
Although it's unclear why exactly TikTok pulled the plug, the one and only stream of income Nova had was now gone, leaving him completely unemployed. And while anyone in his position would have cut expenses to the bone, Nova did the complete opposite. He kept spending like nothing had changed, blowing money on takeout,
Bruschetta pizza?
Also sounds familiar because cooking is hard and takes time, and I'm lazy.
Let's
What, do you think I look like this because it's all natural? You think I was born this way? No. No, this body took work. Years and years of lazy work.
give this a shot.
expensive tech gadgets,
I got a MetaQuest.
The key to obtaining this physique, ladies and gentlemen, is to put more in here than comes out of here. Okay, I've mastered the art. You can't get on my level. There's a weight limit.
3S to replace my MetaQuest 2.
and even Pokemon cards.
I have got a ton of Pokemon card packs. I bought a
Why is he
super
taking my
elite
battery
trainer
away? Bring
box.
that back!
His irresponsibility caught up to him at home. Frustrated by a 21-year-old son's inability to get even a basic job, let alone take responsibility, Nova's mum started demanding that he'd pay rent if he wanted to keep living under
Base mom.
her roof. The pressure pushed Nova into some pretty desperate territory, at one point he even admitting to considering starting an
Where you going?
OF account. But luckily, on May 4th, 2025, after almost 6 months of being completely unemployed, Nova landed a job at a local Denny's.
Your boy
I'm
got a
taking
new job. Fucking
leave without
finally,
y'all.
the job search arc is over.
For a brief moment, it actually looked like he might turn a corner.
And I'm just gonna tell you how my first day went. Like, it went pretty smoothly, and I pretty much had no issues with any of my workers, except that some of them were quite annoyed at some of the tables, which is kind of fair. Like, I sometimes get how servers can be in the back of the house versus part of the house. So yeah, to answer your question, how my first work shift at the new workplace went, it went pretty smooth, no issues at all, and I actually had fun working.
But as always, the streak didn't last. Within just 2 weeks, Nova's time at Denny's was already over, and
Wow. I think he might even have waffle beef. Damn, impressive. 2 whole weeks. Man collected 1 whole paycheck and they were like, nah, we're good. Man couldn't even, man couldn't even own a job at Denny's. iDubbbz's favorite restaurant. Oh God, can you imagine if he made some of iDubbbz's food? iDubbbz, here's who's cooking your meals. Okay? You still a big Denny's fan there, iDubbbz? Alright, you still want to eat there?
And while you'd probably assume this was another case of his reputation catching up with him, the reality turned out to be very different. One of his co-workers later posted a video revealing the actual
Yes! Behind the scenes! Let's go!
reason his job had ended.
He's just a weird kid, and he would play weird brain rot TikTok music in the kitchen over everyone else's music. He
Is this kid not on headphones?
would consistently ask everyone, guess what? And then you would say what? And he'd say D's nuts. Pretty annoying.
Wow. Did Key and Peele have a skit about the D's nuts guy? These nuts on your chin. Now is not the time. Your father is dead. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. These nuts. Oh my god. How are these real people?
And just like that, Nova managed to throw away one of the opportunities he'd spent months begging for, simply because he's an incredibly foolish, self-destructive mess who refuses to even do the bare minimum to hold his life together. But
look at the background. Look at the background. That's his bedroom. What is that? What is that? Those pizza boxes? What is piled up back there, man? What even the f is that? Holy hell. If you ain't gonna clean, just don't use a webcam. You'd get so much less hate. Like, at least Waffle's smart enough to turn off his webcam. Probably for all of the reasons in this very photo. Well, definitely for all of the reasons in this very photo. That house is most definitely disgusting, as is the person living in it. Like this very photo.
destructive mess who refuses to even do the bare minimum to hold his life together. But reckless irresponsibility isn't the only force sinking Nova's life. His stubborn refusal to learn and his habit of repeating the same humiliating mistakes again and again and again has damaged his life just as much, if not more. On May 25th, he announced yet another brand new Discord server.
And the relaunch of the Discord server is coming soon.
Right away, it felt like a horribly careless decision, as every previous attempt to do so ended in complete disaster. But clearly, Nova simply can't stop himself from acting on the same twisted urges, because soon after the announcement, new images of him dressed up as a baby started circulating online once again.
Oh god. Why are you taking pictures of it? Please don't show anymore. You can just describe them. I'm good on the imagery, Chief.
And really, what better place for him to put that kind of degenerate behavior on display than a public Discord server that anyone could join? Even though Nova did say the
He put it in Discord, because of course he put it in Discord.
server would be 18 plus only,
And this time, it's 18 plus. So I know.
Oh, well, that makes it safe. It's better now, guys. It's 18 plus. Now I know my pictures will be safe. I said it was 18 plus. Oh, this has been the most inspiring stream I've ever watched. I'm feeling a lot better about myself and the progress I've made in life. Yeah, look, if you guys want to feel better about yourself, anyone watching this video, anyone who stumbled across, if this wasn't enough for you, if you guys need like a real life connection that'll make you feel better about yourself and that no matter how small the progress you've made in life, join a Discord server. Just pick a streamer, join a Discord server. Find one of the mods of that Discord and get to know them. Now, my Discord's not going to be a good example of that. I've recently purged myself of this kind of Discord mod. But I promise you there's still plenty of them out there. Just get to know one of them. Fuck, if they're posting the pictures publicly, you can just lurk and look at the pictures.
Nothing's bad's gonna happen to it.
he completely
This is like the sequel to People of Walmart. Somebody should make a new site, People of Mods of Discord. Modsofdiscord.com, and just start collecting them. Oh my god, that would be awesome. New business idea right there. We got a .com to register, guys. We got a .com to register. Modsofdiscord.com. Register that, and then just have a login so everybody can post the mods from their Discord and just have a collection of these fine specimens. Be like a zoo, you know. Don't touch the cage. Just don't interact. Just go there to look.
failed to ensure that rule. Within days of the server going live, miners had already slipped their way in. And just like before, the
Miners already got in. But I said 18 plus, guys. Did you do any kind of verification? Well, no, but I told him no.
whole thing imploded. The server was raided, hacked, and every channel was named to
Every fucking channel got renamed. I didn't even know Discord let you just make the same channel name for everything. Fat Pedo get hacked. Why? Why has he not quit yet? Why? Why?
That PDF get hacked. Not long after, the whole thing was nuked and shut down.
I'm never being another fucking Discord server.
I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Maybe I'll get a telegram text.
Again. This is the motherfucking fourth. My life, everything. I'm done.
What are the odds that he's related to Boogie 2988? I mean, he definitely has the gene. Multiple Boogie 2988 genes. Maybe he'll come back and fake cancer.
By now, none of it was even surprising anymore, except this time, the fallout went far beyond the Discord server and spilled directly into Nova's real life. The very next day, Nova was swatted. The ex-account at Novane Leaks posted screenshots of a conversation with him to confirm it, reading, "Someone said I was holding a nephew hostage. They put me in handcuffs and the cruiser and everything. They searched the whole house before they found out that it was a SWAT attempt." And turning it into a further nightmare for his family, only days later, Trolls doxed his uncle's phone number, sending Nova into another meltdown while he was on call with his—
Yes! The crash outs are the reason they do it, kid. No. Can't wait.
mom.
Mom, this is urgent. Fucking urgent. Andy just texted me again. His phone number got leaked, and now he's planning. He's gonna give me due. I'm fucking scared.
And somehow, it still managed to get worse. When
How did his number leak? How did his number leak, Nova? That's the question Mom should be asking. What do you mean it leaked? How did it leak, Nova?
Trolls went as far as trespassing onto his family's house.
No trespassing! You too, bitch!
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. I'll show some charitability. Going to the kid's house, not cool. Alright, we got a strict rule here. We will laugh at the lolcows, it's like a zoo, but we don't touch the poo. Okay, we don't interact. We just grab our popcorn and enjoy the show. Taking it IRL especially is a bridge too far. So I'll show a little sympathy for the kid here.
You can see me shaking. Shit.
By this point, things have completely spiraled out of control for Nova. The aftermath of his degeneracy online has escalated into something that is now endangering his real life and even the people around him. And while everything that happened from the swatting to the trespassing is completely out of line and impossible to justify, the truth is that Nova drove himself straight into this mess. His constant need for attention, his refusal to take accountability, and his obsession with repeating the same destructive patterns have paved every step of his downfall. And unless he finally steps away from the internet and tries to repair the damages,
that is never going to happen.
This descent won't stop until there's nothing left of his life to salvage. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and click the video on screen.
Well, there you go, guys. Waffle 2.0. That's what you're looking at. In case you guys are wondering what Waffle looked like while we're cooking him on stream, there you go. I'm one of the few who have seen his IRL face. When I say the resemblance is uncanny, I mean un-fucking-canny. It's the real deal. Those two look exactly alike. And they're probably about the same age. Which makes you wonder, doesn't it? The lack of self-awareness these people have is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, even if you won't listen to the internet, do you not have a mirror in your bathroom? Like, do you not see what's looking back at you, the same thing I see right there? Like, do you not see what we see? The level of delusion, it's insane. Just get your shit together. School's a scam. School's a scam, bro. I ain't gonna remember or need any of this shit anyway. I'll just get a trade. Okay, we'll go do that then. Proceeds to never go do anything. Just make job after make job. That you can't keep. You can't get offline long enough to even work your job. Back there playing TikToks. fucking watching streamers and shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Which, yes, I know for a fact Waffle also did at his jobs because he joined my stream on my Discord calls on more than one occasion while at work. Well, as long as these people exist, we'll continue to have content, but it is almost 4 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. I know it's Saturday. I normally go longer on a Saturday because I don't have work tomorrow, but we do have some plans with the kids, and we have a very long day ahead of us where I have to wake up early. We got somewhere to be at 7 o'clock, so I got to get up at 6, so I got like a few hours here. I can catch a quick nap, and then I got a long day ahead of me. So I want to thank all you wonderful witches for watching this one. I know I didn't get a video posted today. I had a busy day today, another busy day tomorrow. I'm trying to find time to edit those videos. I got some partially edited, so I should be able to post 1, if not 2, tomorrow after I get back home. So if you're not subbed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to make some of that sweet, sweet ad money off the videos. We're already monetized for live streaming. Now we can get that ad revenue at 1,000 subs. So be sure to hit the sub button, share it with your friends. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike it if you dislike it. And leave me a comment to tell me why. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.